What's good? What's good, my peoples? I serve 88. Lawrence Williams. Jose Villanueva with salute. Retros for Life Boxing. Salute. A-Rod 83. Rod. Salute. Dimitri Cohen. Salute. Phil J 508. What's good? Salute. Jewels of Life. Corey Yellerman Jackson. Salute. Dark Substance. Salute. What's good, my peoples? Corner Girl 66. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Christopher Sweeney. Peace and blessings, King. Yeah. Smash the like button. Let's get it going. Let's talk about it. Can I pass my red phone? Okay. Bernard Brown, salute. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. John Berrien, salute. Ty King alive, my brother. What's good with you, King? Salute. Smash that like button, my peoples. One hit a quitter. BBG, salute.
Hi, this is my mother, A.
New Wakanda TV, Scant Rant, salute.
Huh?
Passing my speaker pin. Underground Asylum, salute. Corey Daniels, salute.
This is my mother, A.
What's goody? What's goody? Joe Brown. Lala D gonna call in? Salute. Stacy Littlejohn, salute. Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, salute. Ty King, Taco K, salute. Y'all gotta hook it up so we can make it happen, man. Buddy Lee Sr., what's good with you, King? Where you been at, man? Hazard Bros, salute. Smash that like button, man. Get them likes up. We got 65 people. Let's get 65 likes. Smash it. Guido Love, salute. Joseph Osborne, salute. Romano Villegas, salute. Nicholas Brady, salute. Brady, salute. Afiq Day, salute. Yeah, we're going to talk about this, man. Nick Silvio, salute. Because, see, I want to see if they're going to make a big deal out of Paulie Malignaggi's comments the same way they did Devin Haney's comments. John Wilson, Deion King, salute. Right? Now let's see if they make a big deal out of Paulie Malignaggi comments in the same manner they did Devin Haney's. Right? Let's see if Paulie Malignaggi going to be forced to apologize. D. Duckett, salute. Philly Miz 215, salute. Salute to B More. B More in the building, salute. He said Texas been wild, been all over the state. Yeah, I can only imagine, man. Underground Asylum, salute to you, King. At 10 a.m., I might go back at 10 a.m. I should, man. I ain't doing nothing else. I need to go back at 10 a.m. Tim TV 212, salute. Man, we got 80 people in the building. Let's get 80 likes, man. Smash the like button. Syndicate J, salute. H Con, salute. Retros for Life, salute. KP from KC, salute. I'm on the bike trying to get it back in, man. Brendan Corey Williams, salute. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up to 80, man. We got 85 people in the building. And we're going to talk about it, man. Y'all hear me a little bit out of breath because I'm on the bike, man. Grinding, getting it back in. You understand? It's me. So, Paulie Malignaggi made some interesting comments. Paulie Malignaggi, stated that he believes that, the best fighter right now, he said that Devin Haney, he responded to Devin Haney's comments. Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka, salute. Indigenous Mind, salute. So, Paulie Malignaggi responded to the comments that Devin Haney made. Devin Haney stated that around the world, salute. Sonny Sambo, salute. Where's Deontay Wilder? In Alabama right now. Practicing social distancing. So, Devin Haney said in an interview he did, Damian Foster, Yusuf Cobb, salute, in which he stated that he would never let a white boxer beat him. If he fought a white boxer 10 out of 10 times, he's going to win the fight. That was a jab at current WBC super featherweight world champion, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr., only blemish on his resume is to now currently unified world champion, Vasyl Lomachenko. My brother, GTD, salute. Vasyl Lomachenko, right? So with that said, David Scott III, what's good with you, good brother? So everybody took it and ran with it, said Devin Haney's a racist. Big Dog T, salute. Now, Paulie Malignaggi comes out in his interview, and he says Devin Haney is wrong. The comments are not bothering him, right? My brother, Corey Lee Boxing, what's good? Ice season. Unanimous opinion, salute. Funky Town to Fort Worth, salute. So, Solo Ashun, salute. He said they trying to avoid the rise of another floor. Yeah. BWL Assad, salute. So, he says that, Paulie Malignaggi says he's not bothered by Devin Haney comments because he's young, but at the same time, he said he's wrong, right? Vincent B, salute. He said at the same time, he says he's wrong because he missed he's missing it. He's misled because who's dominating the sport is the Eastern European boxers, Caucasian boxers, right? Just not from the States. So he's saying that that's who dominate the sport. He said the African American or black boxers dominated the sport back in back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and that's where he ended it. Paulie Malignaggi, I want to say this, and I sent him a message too, because I wanted him to come on the show, Paulie. So here's my thing, right? Since we was allowed, see, here's the difference between us, David High, salute, Christopher Sweeney, salute. Here's the difference between us and other boxers, right? Is we wasn't even allowed, Mr. Shelton, salute, wasn't even allowed to compete for other races of boxers. Salute to my brother Tony Boswell on the super chat. He says, salute Blue Blood Sports. And in the chat, smash the like button and show support. Yeah, smash that like button, man. So, when we was allowed to compete against in other races of boxers, we've been dominating the sport. What is Paulie Malignaggi? What are you talking about? Right? Travis Touchdown, salute. Yeah, Travis Touchdown. Grinding, man. Trying to get back, man. Ultravirus, salute. Carnell Mills, salute. Richard Smith, salute. So, When Jack Johnson broke through and got the opportunity, Bert from Marketing, salute. Peter Webb, salute. When Jack Johnson got the opportunity and broke through, he been dominating the sport. We've been dominating the sport ever since, right? Jack Johnson was the best of his era. No disrespect. But let's be honest. Since we've been competing in the sport, Josiah Judah, salute. Steve Mega, salute. Tay Brown, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing? A.A. Tennant, salute. Tony Boswell, my brother. Quans, salute in the super chat. My token of support. Appreciate you. My brother Ronald Finkley in super chat. Biking is good. Salute. Yes, sir. Trying to get it back in, man. So, Mario Copeland, salute. My brother Bert from Marketing in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue Buzz Sports TV. Hope you well, fam. Yeah, I'm trying, man. Trying to get it back. So, let's talk about it. Hey, man, we got 140 people. Let's get 140 likes. Smash the like button. It's just boxing. Salute. Lyona Judah, salute. So here's the thing. He said, are we really going to take Paulie? I don't have any knockouts on my record. Malignaggi serious. The reason we taking him serious, Fonte has, salute. Not taking him, well, because he's a voice in the sport of boxing. He's a big voice. And when Devin Haney made the comments he made, being 21 years of age, everybody said he should know better. Paulie Malignaggi is twice his age, then he should know better, right? Paulie Malignaggi should have never made the comments he made. La D, peace and blessings, Queen. Because he should know better, right? Right? Paulie Malignaggi should know better. If Devin Haney had to take the social media, H-Town 713, salute. If Devin Haney had to take the social media and make a apology and tell the people that, yeah, because I was sick, La D. That's why. If JC, salute. So if Devin Haney have to take the social media and say that he ain't mean to offend anybody and apologize, and he should, at 21 years of age, right? Well, guess what? Paulie Malignaggi should know better, right? He should have knew better, right? Then if he make those comments, then that's irresponsible of Paulie Malignaggi too, right? And he should have to apologize. Kenny Linder, salute. Now let's see if he have to apologize. Let's see if he's willing to apologize. Rico Shaw, salute. Baby. Mr. Shelton, salute in the super chat. He said that's why AB took his belt and his girl. Yep. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. J. James 616, salute. Terry Gamble, salute. So here's the thing, right? David the Real Thomas, salute. Chase the Coin, salute. So now I want to see if Paulie Malignaggi has to apologize for his comments. It was irresponsible for him to say that, right? That pretty much what he said in a nutshell is that the black fighters' opportunity has passed. He said that we dominated the sport in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And that's where he ended it. So he's saying that we don't dominate the sport no more. Paulie Malignaggi's too educated for that. He's educating the sport. Melanie Mordecai, salute. Right? Bernard Burton, salute. Jermaine Johnson, salute. He too educated for that. So if anybody should know better, it should be Paulie Malignaggi, right? To say something like that. Because first of all, the reign ain't never stopped. The dominance has never stopped, right? But for if nobody made Canelo Alvarez say you should apologize for saying I won't fight any other Mexican fighters because, you know, he said he won't fight any other Mexican fighters because it go against his what his morals are and his culture. So he won't do it. So what you saying by saying that? Read between the lines. So 8, salute. So if Devin Haney would have put it, my brother, main event Mark in the building, salute. So if Devin Haney would have put it in the manner Sylvester Solomon, 2011, salute. Sports 101 with TJ, salute. If he would have put it in that manner, where you had to read between the lines, it would have made it okay. So in other words, what you're saying is essentially the fans or the boxing world are not keen enough to read between the lines, right? So it's okay if you put it where you got to read between the lines, huh? No. How's it okay? Smash that like button. Got 160 people here. Should get 165 likes. GJ7 for life. Salute. Right? So, okay. I want to ask Paulie Malignaggi because I sent him a message. So I want to get him on the show because I want to ask him, when has this opportunity that we talk about, that he's talking about, the dominance ended? Last time I checked, every era, right? The best of that era is the African American fighter. And this is no disrespect to nobody. Right? Who was dominant? Who was more dominant in Roy Jones' era than Roy Jones? Because these are the questions I want to ask. Answered. Who was dominant in Roy Jones' era more than Roy Jones? Who was dominant in Floyd Mayweather era more than Floyd Mayweather? Who was dominant in the golden era with Floyd, with Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, and Roberto Duran? Who? Nobody. Right? Who was more dominant in Muhammad Ali era? Joe Frazier, George Foreman? Nobody. Who was the more dominant in Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, and Lennox Lewis era? Who was more dominant? Boo boo, salute. Right? Who was more dominant than them? Right? I'm waiting. Right? Who was more dominant right now in his era than Andre Ward? Because the best Eastern European fighter in Andre Ward era was Sergey Kovalev, right? Right? That was Sergey Kovalev, right? Last time I checked, Andre Ward beat him twice. Right? Who was better than Bernard Hopkins? Who was better than Pernell Whitaker? Right? And that's just the African American fighters. I'm not even going to talk about. We can make mention. Who was better than Oscar De La Hoya in his prime? That was Eastern European fighter. Smitty Smith, salute. Right? Heavyweight era. Lennox Lewis beat Vitaly Klitschko. Right? So, yeah, Vladimir and Vitaly had their reign, but they both lost in their era. So, yeah, Vladimir was the best heavyweight when Vitaly retired. They never fought each other, but Lennox beat Vitaly, regardless of what you want to say. Right? Who is a better heavyweight? We got a three-headed monster race in the heavyweight division. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury. Who's the majority there? Who's the majority there? Who's the majority there? Last time I checked, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder are both black boxers, right? Last time I checked, right? Okay. Marvin Hagler, middleweight. Then Bernard, who's a better middleweight, division by division? Safu Willis, salute. Who, division by division, Hammy, salute. Division by division, right? The top two middleweights of all time. Marvin Hagler, right? Sugar Ray Robinson, Bernard Hopkins. However, I'm not putting it in order because that's subject to opinion. But what ain't opinion is who is the best. Bernard Hopkins, Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Robinson. Best welterweights currently, right now. Somebody tell me a welterweight better than Terrence Crawford, better than Errol Spence, better than Sean Porter, better than Danny Garcia, better than Keith Thurman, and better than Manny Pacquiao? Somebody, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. The last time I checked, Manny Pacquiao ain't an Eastern European boxer. Rico Shaw, salute. Huh? Who's better than him? Right now, middleweight, light, junior middleweight, super weight. Who better than Jamel Charlo? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Jared Hurd, Julian J. Rock Williams, Tony Harrison, right? They offsetting each other. That's what they doing. That's all they doing. Kadeem Smith, salute. Bird for Marketing, salute. Battle Rifle, salute. All they doing is offsetting one another. So what Devin Haney said, he ain't wrong for saying it. Right? Huh? You talking about sport you dominate. Will everybody be will everybody be upset if Michael Jordan said, hey, it would never be a white basketball player better than me? Huh? Anybody upset with that? Because you can't disagree, right? See, but we offset one another in boxing. It's a little different, right? Right? So we offset one another in the sport of boxing, right? So they in a minority, so they want their respect. See how that works? Because it translates into real life. Just like in real life, right? We are quote unquote so-called the minorities, the Latinos and the African Americans, right? Here, in real life, and we demand our respect. That's what they want in the sport of boxing, because they the minorities in the sport of boxing. No disrespect to them. You got Caleb Plant, salute to Caleb Plant, right? At middleweight, right? Gennady Golovkin, he lost. Last time I checked, Saul Canelo Alvarez is of Mexican descent. Right or wrong? Didn't he beat Gennady Golovkin? Didn't he beat Gennady Golovkin? Right? He beat him, right? He beat him, right? So, Vasil Lomachenko, last time I checked, he lost to Orlando Salido. Right? Is Orlando Salido Eastern European? My brother Bish, B Megastar, what's good? Right? So, now, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Canelo Alvarez run the middleweight division. Sweet Science Examiner, salute. Right? Gennady Golovkin has been avoiding Jamal Charlo forever. J.A. Dixon, salute. So, what is Paulie Malignaggi? See, it's irresponsible of Paulie Malignaggi to say that. That's why I sent him a message and I want him to come on. Because, see, you gotta apologize for that. Emmanuel Momo, salute. Rasheed Roque, salute. Paulie, you gotta apologize for that. And I want everybody to pull Paulie card on it. Tell him to come on the show with me. And that's my brother. He from New York. New York, Brooklyn. New York all day. But 254 Dunson, salute. That's irresponsible. And we the people want you to apologize just like y'all wanted Devin Haney to apologize. What's good with it? What's good with it? Because us as the people, just like they told Devin Haney in his comment section, right? They was in his comment section, right? They was telling Devin Haney how disappointed they was and all that. I want y'all to do the same thing with Paulie. I want y'all to be in this comment section and tell him how disappointed you are and that you need a public apology because it offended you as a people. How about it? For saying our reign is over. Jim Lampley talking about, Larry Merchant sitting on there on the network, PBC, right, and say Deontay Wilder was the last African American hope in the heavyweight division. Huh? Where's the outrage from? I didn't see boxing scene. I didn't see World Boxing News. I didn't see none of these outlets running that and asking for apology. So see, this is where we got to stand for something, right? So if Devin Haney and his dad, Bill Haney, felt the need and felt the pressure that they offended people, and then that's not what they was coming at, that's not where they was going, and they gave a public apology, we need Paulie to do the same thing. And these same outlets, go to all these same outlets, that ran the comments by Devin Haney. You've seen it on Boxing Scene. You've seen it on all these outlets, right? Every outlet you saw ran with Devin Haney's comments. Go to those outlets and demand that they do the same thing with Paulie Malignaggi. Rated Time, salute in the super chat. Salute Blue Button chat. Smash that like button. Yes, sir. Eric Jenkins, salute. Right? Right? I need y'all to do the same thing. Raekwon Bell, salute. The straight G Turo, salute. Right? Ray Wallace, salute. Right? So let's do the same thing. Go in the comment section. Now ask, Bill said, he said that Lou DiBella was one of the people in his comment section. Ain't that what he said? Right? Am I right or wrong? Lothario Robinson, salute. Esco 2 times, salute. Right? He said that one of the people in the comment section with a paragraph, he said, was sent him a paragraph and said that, he was offended by those comments, right? So now we need Lou. Groovy Lou. Lou DiBella, you know me. We both from New York. You see me, you watch me. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. Lou, we need you to do the same thing to Paulie Malignaggi. We need you to do the same thing, have the same energy for Paulie Malignaggi. Ain't nobody say, here's the thing. For you to say that our reign is over when the middleweight world champion Jamal Charlo holds the most prestige title. Listen to this. The most prestige title, whether you agree with their methods and how they are today's time, the WBC, right, is the most prestige title, right, in boxing. Check this out. Middleweight champion, middleweight world champion, WBC, most recognized title, right? Jamal Charlo, African-American fighter. Junior middleweight world champion, WBC title holder, African-American, his twin brother, Jamel Charlo. Welterweight, most, you can say that's the highlight of boxing, right? The welterweight division is the glamour division. Welterweight division. Who held that WBC title? Who hold it right now? Errol the True Spence Jr. 2 out of those 3 are undefeated. And 1 out of the 3 lost to a fellow African-American boxer in Tony Harrison. That's Jamel Charlo. Right? Right? Okay. Now, 140, he could say, at 140, you got, what's his name? Josh Taylor, right? Okay. But also, the flip side of that, the holder of that title was Maurice Hooker, and now is Jose Ramirez. Last time I checked, Jose Ramirez is a Mexican fighter. And he holds 2 titles, just like Josh Taylor. Right? And for Josh Taylor to get the belt, he had to go through an African-American fighter in Regis Prograis in a close fight. And salute to Josh Taylor for getting the dub. We got 250 people here. Let's get 250 likes. D Dodger, salute. Right? So, Kai Boog, salute. Dark Vader, salute. David the Real Thomas, salute. Right? Jupiter B, salute. So now, let's talk about it. 135. Javante Tank Davis. Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez. Right? Ryan Garcia. Right? All these fighters, outside of Vasyl Lomachenko, is the minority in the lightweight division. Is he not? Somebody let me know. Are Eastern Europeans running the 135 pound? Right? Huh? Ant Jr., salute. Winston Lee, salute. Right? So, he's the minority in that division, right? Okay. 130. That was Tank, right? Dominating that division. What Eastern European is running 130? 126. Last time I checked, Shakur Stevenson and Mr. Gary Russell Jr. campaigned there. At 130, it was Tevin Farmer. Now it's Joseph Jojo Diaz. So talk to me. Talk to me. At what division? I need Paulie to tell me what division are they running. And when has our reign ended? It ended with Andre Ward. Last time I checked, Andre Ward, listen to this. The last three fighters that are considered the pound-for-pound kings in the sport of boxing. The last three. Starting from most recent to backing, right? Right? Paragons of Principle, salute in the super chat. Said, think he's only saying that because Fury beat Wilder. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Last three. Right now, currently recognized as the pound-for-pound king in boxing, Terrence Crawford. Undefeated, right? Undefeated African-American fighter. Multi-division world champion. All of them. Let's go back to the one before that. Before Terrence Crawford, Real McCoy, salute. Before Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward. What do you know? Undefeated, multi-division world champion, widely considered the pound-for-pound best boxer in boxing. Now let's go back and date him. Let's go date him. What do you know? Another undefeated fighter. Undefeated fighter. Another one. Floyd Money Mayweather. 5-division world champion. Undefeated. And let's do Paulie we're gonna do Paulie one up. Because the best considered your Eastern European fighter in Andre Ward era was Sergey Kovalev. Last time I checked, Andre Ward beat him twice. And when Terrence Crawford was reigning at 140, who was considered the best Eastern European fighter in that division? You got it. Victor Postol, right? Victor Postol, right? Didn't Terrence Crawford dominate Victor Postol? Didn't Andre Ward dominate Sergey Kovalev? Huh? What are we talking about here? Didn't Saul Canelo Alvarez beat Gennady Golovkin? Isn't Gennady Golovkin Triple G ducking Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade? And you got it. Last time that I checked, Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade are yet undefeated again. What do you know? What do you know? What do you think? What did you know? How about that? Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo, both looking for a fight with Gennady Golovkin, and he won't fight him. Still chasing the bag against Canelo. Huh? So what is it? One division I can say they dominate. 175. Arthur Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol. Yeah, they dominate that division. But the sport? Come on, Paulie. You're too educated for that. So that sounds like an agenda to me. Is it not? Is that not an agenda? Huh? Jafari Caesar, salute. Huh? Should we not, as a people, be offended? Or Dimitri Bivol's half and half? Because they close. If they offended by Devin Haney comments, shouldn't we be offended by Paulie Malignaggi comments? Or we can talk about women's boxing too. Let's talk about it. Who dominates the women's boxing? Huh? What happened to Christina Hammer? What happened with Carissa Shields and Christina Hammer? Huh? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What happened with Christina Hammer and Carissa Shields? Let's talk about it. Huh? What happened? How'd that play out? How'd that work out? How'd that work out? How'd that work out? At what point and what angle are they dominating the sport? That was the easy work for Carissa. Easy work. I was there, ringside. Easy work for Carissa. Hey, let me know around you thought, P Money, salute. Let me know around you thought Christina Hammer won the round. I'll wait. Nolan's kids, salute. What round did you think Christina Hammer clearly won? Not a round that you say you just want to be generous because it was such a big fight and you chose to give her that round. What round? Not because you chose to be generous and just say, well, because it was such a big fight, you know, this round could have went either way. And to give her the benefit of the doubt, you gave her that round. Because Carissa took a round off. Let's talk about it. What round? Because I was ringside. I didn't give her a round. And then I watched it on TV. Reggie Jones, salute. So let's talk about it. So let's match Paulie. Paulie, let's talk about it. In the history or just currently, let's match their best versus our best. And who comes out on top? Hamza S, salute. Who come out on top? Sergey Kovalev, his era, Andre Ward was the better fighter. Victor Postol era, Terrence Crawford the better fighter. We ain't got to mention Floyd Mayweather. Right? Heavyweight division, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, not even close with Vladimir Klitschko. Not even close. Where does Vladimir Klitschko rank all time in history? And then he lost to Anthony Joshua. Right? And then he lost to Anthony Joshua. So let's talk about it. Paulie, I want to see, when have they ever dominated us in the sport of boxing? Ever. Ever. So that seems like an agenda to me. That should be, y'all should be offended. Are y'all not offended by those comments? Is that not an agenda? Huh? Is that not him favoring one side? Is it not? Huh? right? So now we need to be in Paulie's comment section, right? And we need George Geronimo, salute. I want all of y'all to be on Boxing Scene and Boxing News, every boxing website that wrote or had something to say about Devin Haney's comments. My brother Drew Titan, salute. What's good with you, King? I want all y'all, every boxing website that you read the comments on, or you saw run the article, or talked about it, or made mention, even on YouTube, or any platform you see running, I want you to ask them, how come they ain't talking about Paulie's comments? Because you feel offended. Just the same way, in the manner that they felt offended. And that's what forced, yeah, D-Dodgers, getting it back in, man. You understand? Trying to sweat it out. So, just like Devin Haney said, I want all y'all to go to Lou DiBella's platform. So Lou DiBella was in Devin Haney's inbox, and he said he was offended, right? Right? So he was offended by those comments, and which forced Devin Haney to come out and make that apology, right? Public. I need Paulie to do it. I want y'all to go to Paulie's thing, ask Paulie to publicly apologize, just like Devin Haney was forced to, and Lou DiBella to be in Paulie's inbox and say the same thing. Because we got to have the same energy for everybody. If we talk about his fairness, right? The bottom line is Devin Haney wasn't supposed to say that because it should be equality and all fairness, right? Trey Rob Eastside, salute, right? Right? Tony Snow, salute. We got 250 people. Let's get 250 likes, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 250, man. Why we don't even have 200 likes? Tony Snow, salute. Get the likes up to 250, man. Right now, ASAP. Trey Rob Eastside, salute in the super chat. A little stimulus love, brother. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. 1,000%. Smash that like button. KF Harris, salute. Winston Lee, my brother, salute. So that's what we're going to do. Any website, any platform, anywhere. Big Quake, salute. Right? That you saw it run or you saw it being talked about. Right? I want you to ask them how come they don't feel that that's offensive for him to say that our era is over. The last time we dominated the sport was back in the 90s. Huh? Floyd Mayweather made his debut in 96. So 4 years into his career, Floyd Mayweather dominated the sport of boxing. Zab Judah was dominating the sport of boxing. And Pernell Whitaker was dominating the sport of boxing. Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley era was what? What era was Shane Mosley? Big homie Coop, salute. Somebody tell me, whatever, man, salute. What era was Shane Mosley? Hey, Brian, can you do me a favor? Can you pass me those weights right there? Yeah. Thanks, baby boy. So, somebody tell me what era was Shane Mosley? Lala D, peace and blessings, queen. Thank you. She said, we run boxing. Salute to you in the super chat. What era was Shane Mosley? Somebody tell me that. Shane Mosley era was 2000. '90s and 2000, right? What era was Shane Mosley? 2000s, right? Oscar De La Hoya era. What era was he? What era was Oscar De La Hoya? 2000s, right? 90s into the 2000s, right? What era was Roy Jones? Bernard Hopkins? Winky Wright? Huh? Riddick Bowe? Evander Holyfield? Lennox Lewis? What era was Lennox Lewis? Lala D, you already know what it is. Got to get it in. NTMT Morris, salute. What about, we could go on a lesser scale, right? We could talk about on a lesser scale. Ty Smith, salute. We could talk about on a lesser scale. Hunter, salute. Lala D, you know what it is. We could talk about Chris Cash, salute. Yeah, I brought up Winky Wright. Oh, for sure. Prince Hakeem, salute. So, let's talk about on a lesser scale. Jermaine Taylor era. Right? After Bernard Hopkins, it was Jermaine Taylor. Let's talk about how they tried to say that Gennady Golovkin was the greatest middleweight in his era. Huh? Bobby Yarborough, salute. Paul Williams. Erislan De Lara today. Jared Hurd. Somebody please tell me, when is this dominance? Tito Trinidad. When was this dominance? And when did our reign end? It didn't end since Jack Johnson started it. When did it end? Sweet Pete dominated. Chris Brown, 4-5, salute. Dula Master, salute. He said 90s. Quan, 4-3, my brother, what's good? Let me ask you a question, right? In Bernard Hopkins' era, D. Dodge said Wilder, yeah. Floyd Patterson, Antonio Tarver, exactly. Somebody tell me, since Jack Johnson started it, and we was able to cross over and mix and mingle, right? Larry Holmes. When did it end? General Squall, salute. A broke clock is right twice a day, right? So, yeah, you have a Vladimir Klitschko. They make a little name for themselves. Gennady make a little name for himself. Victor Poststyle, so on and so forth. Nolan's kids saluting the super chat. It's the black boxers who represent America in the, in the Olympics. Yeah, facts. Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, when is this reign? So I'm lost. Lacey Duffy, salute. Somebody educate me. Tell me when it started. African Pride, salute. Patricia Hahn, salute. When? When? Who was better than Floyd Mayweather? My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell, salute. Who was better than Floyd Mayweather in his era? Who was better than Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, Larry Holmes, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran? When? Who was better than Sugar Ray Robinson? Who was better than Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, George Foreman? Who was better than these fighters? Who? It's like, you know what it is? It's like the Patriots and the Chicago Bulls and the Golden State Warriors. You get tired of the dominance, so you just try to come up with stuff for people to rival it. Right? I am Ill Will, salute. Chad Dawson had his time, right? And like I said, James Toney, right? Right? You have, like I said, you have a broke clock is right twice a day. So you have your Joe Calzakis, you have your Gennady Golovkins, and every so often, right? That happens, right? Even Frank Bruno was dominating in the UK, right? And please explain to me, when did this take place? They try to create Tommy Morrison, right? Or you saw what Larry Holmes did. Ahmad is Ahmad. Salute in the super chat. Salute to you, King. What, George Clooney, right? I mean, what's his name? Clooney, right? I'm forgetting his name right now. What's his name? At Fort Riddick Bowe. I mean, Larry Holmes. Jerry Cooney, right? Skills from New Orleans, salute. Ahmad is Ahmad, salute. Appreciate you. Jerry Cooney, right? What happened when he fought Larry Holmes? What happened when he fought Larry Holmes? Who was the better boxer? Nah, Todd King. They felt the pressure from mainstream. That's what happened. Boxing was straight right, salute. Right? And sometimes you're not sure if you got the backing of the people. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because we so used to not backing one another that's what happens. That's what happens. I ain't mad at them. We so used to not backing one another that's what happens. We don't stand for one another. We don't stand for nothing. So when you have these situations, that's what happens. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to get back into good health, man. Smash the like button. And I like Paulie Malignaggi. New York, New York. But here's the thing. If you're going to, Darrell D. Anderson, salute. If you're going to say it speak for one, you got to speak for all. And if we don't stand in our square, we stand for nothing. So if you don't stand in your square, you stand for nothing. So if they're going to make Devin Haney and Bill Haney feel that they did something wrong, right? Then everybody got to feel the same way. Brown on boxer, salute. Everybody must feel the same way. Everybody must be accountable for their words. And Paulie Malignaggi got to be more accountable for his words because he's twice Devin Haney's age. He's more educated within the sport, and he should know better. He's retired. Jim McMillan, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather Paulie Malignaggi is an analyst and knows the sport. African Pride, salute. So Paulie Malignaggi should know better. Salute to C Money 815 in Super Chat. We all know Paulie don't like black boxers. Oh, right? Paulie got mad at Deontay Wilder comment. At Deontay Wilder, right? Because Deontay Wilder felt like he was unfair. So here's the thing, right? If we're going to call a spade, we got to call it a spade all around the board. Period. That's what we got to do. We got to call it all around the board. We got to be fair, right? So if Paulie gonna say that and he's of that descent, then he got to be held accountable too, right? Right? Then he must be held accountable too. Am I right or wrong? Let me know if I'm off base. I'm just saying, if the brothers Devin Haney and Bill Haney, who are fairly new in this sport, Devin Haney's only 21 years of age, just turned 21 years of age. You know, he was made to feel uncomfortable, and so he didn't want to stir up nothing. He not sure. They're not sure if they got the backing. You understand? And so that's what happens. Because when things happen, we only stand for one another for a short period of time. That's what happens. Mark Queen, salute. C Money, 815, salute. Matt in the super chat. He said Max Kellerman is the same way. Yeah, for sure. Tex Rock, salute. So if that's the case, then we should feel like it's an agenda being pushed against us. Right? We should feel like it's an agenda being pushed against us. Right? G-Man TV, salute. We should feel like it's an agenda being pushed against us. Right? So then you should feel uncomfortable with the comments that he made. And so you have to address it. Right? He should come out and say, listen, Paulie should have to come out and say, I apologize to the people for making them feel uncomfortable. That wasn't my intention. Just like Devin Haney had to do it. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. This is a half a gallon of water. I drink 2 of these a day, not including my coconut water and all my other herbs and vitamins I take on the road back to health. You understand? Ernest Martinez Jr., salute. Salute to C Money 815, that super chat once again. But that's why I only watch black boxes. Yeah. Right? So I drink 2 of these a day. Salute to my brother C Money. Always showing love. And C Money, are you wrenched up, right? I can't tell when you super chat. So I drink 2 of these a day on the road back to health, man. This is water with lemon and limes in here. Got to get some cucumbers and put them in there because they rehydrate you well too. So I'm gonna get some cucumbers later today and dump them in here. But I put my lemons and lemon juice, cut them up, put them in here. Drink 2 of these a day. Roll back to health. And I'm on the bike, and I got a tread calmer, individual legs that I use walking up a hill. It's like walking up a mountain. It's like walking up a mountain, man. So I do that. I'm gonna do that after this, but it's just hard to do. There's nothing to put where I could talk to y'all. Salute my brother C Money in the super chat. He said, "Am I what? Just showing support." I was saying, are you wrenched up? Or you are now? I was saying if you're a moderator, because you always show love. Salute to you. The Prince, salute. Calvin Johnson, salute. So I'm trying to get back healthy, man. I'm on the grind. You understand? But I just wanted to talk to y'all about that, man. And, if the brother Devin Haney going to be made to feel uncomfortable, we got to back him and support him, whether we agree with the decision or not. Express your displeasure with the apology. Just express it. Don't disrespect him, man. He's young. We still got to support him, man. He still got to learn. You understand? We got to help mold him. With Bill, like Bill said, take a community. Everybody make mistakes, right? He's young. He just turned 21, right? Yes, there's a lot of greats. I was listening to my brother Fred Barbershop Conversation video, live stream talking about it, and I heard people talking about it. Yes, there was greats, Black Panthers that was very young. Fred Hampton was like 19. Yes, everybody's not that, right? That's why we have Chiefs, we have Indians. Everybody have a role to play. So Devin Haney, we can't put him on the same platform as a Fred Hampton, man. You understand? Everybody's different. Everybody have a different role. You understand? So we got to support him, still uplift him. Mark Queen, salute. We got to tell him, express to him why we as a community, that wasn't a good thing or not a good thing, or you disagree with his stance. Don't lash out at him. Bill, he's still locked in, right? Bill's still locked in that night with Fred. Still talked to everybody, right? Gave them the opportunity to express their disagreements with him, right? Don't tear him down, man. Lift him up. That's a part of the problem. Chilltown Major, salute. Lift up Devin Haney right now. Let him know that he have a nation behind him, and we support him. We got to show, no, Taki and lie, my brother. That's the wrong approach, bro. That's the wrong approach. Because if everybody was was uh uh was punished for their actions and what they did, we wouldn't have a Malcolm X, we wouldn't have a Martin Luther King, we wouldn't have Marcus Garvey, we wouldn't have none of these people if we punish all of them for mistakes that they made, especially at the age of 21. General Squad, salute in the super chat. Keep that smoke coming, boo blood. Predicate you out here. Salute. You understand? Right? So stay connected. Salute. We got to uplift them. So now moving forward, they understand. Right? We take it. We assume that everybody in the community should just be on code and just know not to say this and know not to say that. You understand what I'm saying? We automatically assume that. No, man, that's the problem. 704 Joe, salute. That's the problem with us. You understand? We all make mistakes, right? There's people that can look at us and say, well, yeah, we could GTD, we could be upset with it, but he young. It's just like my kids. I can't be mad at every mistake they make. JMJ 2121, salute. You understand? We can't be mad at everything he says. For what? It's still your kid. It's still your love. It's you. Devin Haney is still us. Let him know we don't agree with it. We disapprove of it. Moving forward. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't make memes about him. Dwayne Newberry, salute. In the super chat. Growing Pain, Tim TV 212. I seen people making memes about the young brother. Come on, man. That's why they laugh at us, man. Dante Gilbert, salute. That's why they laugh at us. That's why we don't have that's why we don't have no foundation. Why is people making memes about the 21-year-old kid? The same thing brothers was doing to Deontay as soon as he lost. Salute to my brother Real McCoy in the super chat. Once they get their money up, blackmail handbook must be read. Salute. Yeah, facts. I like that. Brothers UK, salute. Gold, salute. I seen brothers making memes about him. Huh? No, man, teach him. Don't tease him, teach him. Because you ain't perfect. The people making the memes ain't perfect. We just don't have a magnifying glass in your backyard. Simple. And we all make mistakes. Bunny BA, salute. Jeff T. Boxer, salute. Yeah, it's already out there, Lala. They're already making memes. We're already making memes about the young brother. Tony Mad, salute. Ain't none of us perfect. If Malcolm X, look who he became after he was Malcolm Little. Pugilist Nino Brown, salute. Adrian Pittman, salute. Come on, man. And I heard people like, hey, the young brother already had a Bentley. He already living a certain life. What else he want? Huh? We don't know their bills. We don't know their lifestyle. He didn't, Jermaine Johnson. But it's up to us. You right. He did need to apologize. But it's up to us to explain to him that we back him. And it's all right to be who he wants to be. Smash the like button. Get it up to 300. You understand what I'm saying? Man, you you do something wrong and your own people is making fun of you, why I'm riding with y'all? Reverse, Reverson Pickle, salute. Yeah, he should have, Bunny BA, but he 21, bro. He 21. I got kids older than him that still make mistakes right now. That I gotta talk to them. Burgess Meredith, salute. I got kids right now that's older than him that I still have to have conversations about stuff that you would think is uh 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 just how you say it, you assume is just common everyday stuff. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 300. Sick the grit, salute. We got to teach them. It's a community, like Bill said. Amon's Amon, salute. We can't just lash out at them and just be like, oh, well, no, now we done with you because you're a what? What are we talking about, man? So now, just send him out there on his own? Don't talk to him. Don't try to explain. Don't break nothing down. Floyd ain't never recant no statements. You know why Floyd ain't never recant no statement? Because he never said nothing to stand on his square to back us to begin with. So he had nothing to retract. Who did he offend? He offended us. He ain't offend nobody else, and he felt like he didn't have to apologize to us. So that's why he ain't retract no statements. Because he ain't never said nothing against them. He said it to you, to us. He said it to us. So he felt like he ain't owe us no apology. We should be even more offended by him not retracting those statements. YG Nice, salute. We should be even more offended. Now that's the person you need to have that attitude with, not Devin Haney. Because he's saying it to you directly. Come on. Yeah, Floyd said that. Yeah, he said that it was definitely that in boxing, but he ain't never said nothing that needed to be retracted directly to them. When he said anything directly, it was directed at you, at us. C Money 815 in super chat. Once again, Haney is only 21 and he is still growing as a man. He ain't even become a man yet. He's still a kid. Salute to my brother Everything Boxing and Sports. My brother K, man. Salute. Go subscribe to his channel. Click on his icon and subscribe to his channel. It's my brother right there, man. Go subscribe to his channel. I'm doing much better, bro. I'm on this bike. Grinding, just drink a half a gallon of water. Ty King, bro, that's not the way you teach the youth. He's a youth. He's not an adult. He's a youth. He's a kid. He just literally turned 21. You have to teach the youth. I'm sure, just like you and me, we could look back on stuff we wasn't proud of, and if people had a magnifying glass to put it on social media with things that we did in the past, then guess what? And said, I know you from Brownsville, my guy. I'm from Harlem through and through. Where we came here, Harlem. My grandmother was in the Audubon when Malcolm X succumbed. Let that sink in how deep my roots go. So I understand that we got to each one teach one, especially the youth. Salute to my brother Everything Boxing and Sports in the super chat, my brother K. He said healthy and strong. Glad to see that, King. Yes, sir. Back on the grind, King. Been on this bike the entire time, talking to y'all, and I got the resistance up. Jose Diaz, salute. In my shadow boxing, all that. Now you got to give second chances. Because see, Ty King say from Brownsville, my brothers, they don't give second chances, but they do give second chances because Mike Tyson get more chances than a little bit. And look how Mike Tyson was catering to other people early in his life. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget who Mike Tyson considered his dad. Let's not forget who Mike Tyson considered, who Mike Tyson looked up to. Aaron Whitaker, salute. Yeah, doing much better. And nobody looked at Mike Tyson sideways. And they wasn't treating him the best over there. They wasn't treating him the best. Let's not forget that. So we got to keep that in mind. So yep, he sure did. But salute to y'all, man. I'm gonna be back live at 5:30 because I'm gonna have a special guest on. I want y'all to meet, man. So I'm gonna be back live at 5:30, man. Make sure y'all tune in at 5:30. I'm gonna have some special guests for y'all. I want y'all to meet and talk to. We're gonna talk to, man. So come back at 5:30, man. Make sure y'all tune back in at 5:30. Salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all 1,000%. Salute to my brother C Money 815 that super chat once again. I'm going to rock with Haney. For sure, we have to. The youth is our future. If we cut off the youth, then what future do we have? Just think about that. That's cutting off your nose to spite your face. No, you never do that. Salute to my peoples, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Shout out to the LDBC, all my brothers, all my peopleizations in the chat. My brother Ty King of Lie, everybody, man. Rated Time, Vincent Beast. Yeah, Vincent Beast, let me rinse you up, bro. I thought I rinsed you up. Vincent Beast, rinse up my brother Vincent Beast. Salute to y'all, man. Birth for Marketing, the Queen, Lala D, peace and blessing. I never even opened the phone lines for y'all. Unbelievable. Damian Foster, BBG. Buddy Lee, my brother. Salute. African Pride. Salute. Tim TV. Salute to y'all, man. Jose Diaz. Salute. Appreciate y'all 1,000%, man. Sports 101 with TJ. Salute. Him to S. Salute. I'll be back at 5:30, man. Salute to y'all. Lala D. Peace and blessings, Queen. My brother, Ty King of Lie. Salute. Ty King said, let's all hold hands. Yeah, right. That's the problem, man. I ain't saying that, but I'm talking about the youth. When you talk about the elders, it's a different story. You can't change the elders' mind. You can mold the youth. You never throw away the youth. Never. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. I'm going, man. Peace. Peace and blessings.